towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades. Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
The secrecy surrounding this project weighs heavily on my conscience. What if we unleash something we cannot control? We've only scratched the surface of the ocean's mysteries. Newfound creature, it's unlike anything we've ever encountered.
Valued shareholders of the TDR Corporation, we are proud to debut our newest project, the Live Frame. Meet our first prototype, DF-191.
Call me Rafa, sir.
DF-191 here hails from the Seam, asteroid belt, yes?
Yes, sir.
So you grew up in microgravity. Your body can't handle a planetary gravity well.
First time I stepped off the shuttle, I fell flat on my face.
And yet here you stand, tall, proud, model of a TDR soldier.
Gracias, sir.
Let's have a demonstration. Live Frame is an advanced exoskeleton that enables anyone to survive the battlefield. Right now, the weight of DF-191's own body is betraying him, crushing his lungs. He's fighting for his life, and not for the TDR Corporation.
Hey, bastardo.
Thanks to the tireless efforts of our scientists and the sacrifices made by DF-191 and his fellow prototypes, Live Frame is a success! Now, there's only one thing more important to TDR than the lives and honor of our armed forces, the living, breathing backbone of this company. And that is savings. Project Live Frame is too expensive.
What?
The board has decided to reduce our overhead in R&D. What's the most expensive part of soldiers? Keeping them alive. The Dead Frame enables exoskeleton-fitted soldiers to fight even after they perish on the battlefield. Tenth of the cost. Come quietly, DF-191.
I told you, it's Rafa.
I want him dead!
Lo siento, my friend.
You think your life matters? This is Meteor. Everything we make is cheap, designed to be thrown away. Guns, soldiers, we are, all of us, savings.
Rafa is no one's savings. Rafa is free.
So you perished and rose again to haunt this world.
No. Rafa no está muerto. Dead frame, it is a branding thing.
Well, do you drink blood or.
That's vampires. He's a zombie.
It's not. What part aren't you getting? I am alive. See, I have been given a second chance. I may die at any moment. That is why I live carefree. You know, YOLO, as they say.
Yolt, given your supernatural resurrection.
You know what? Fine. Yolt. Ay, son idiotas.
No mercy. Jackpot. Locked and loaded.
Great work.
Enemy fast mover destroyed.
Containment breach in progress.
Oh, you and I are gonna make some sweet, sweet music.
Ass-kicking mode activated.
Oh dear.
Breach strike is imminent. Stadium is open for business. Coming in hot!
Murder is what started all of this.
Nothing can erase all of your sins, Edward.
Let's see what you're good for.
Visual on Portal.
Do something, Maya.
You like that?
My wife and child, surely their lives count for more than a machine's.
Be advised, local gravity levels are falling.
Flanking you!
Here comes uber trouble.
Crushing my enemies is in my programming.
There it is.
I don't like this.
We survive by pulling together. Okay, I got a plan. Let's get this done.
Lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Those things can change shape.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please. Help us.
They always said my luck would dry up. Now it's time to put that to the test.
The Enlightened offer a reward for the capture of the Renegade Runner and his cargo.
Don't let them get anywhere near the Ark.
You're beyond any talk of redemption. Prepare your soul for death.
No one ever says goodbye anymore.
Survive our trials, and then you'll earn our favor.
We can't save anyone if the Ark is ruined.
Don't you desire to soar to a new level of existence?
Tick-tock, renegade!
Look out!
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
Hell is Us is not your typical action-adventure game. There's no map, no quest markers, and no hand-holding. Just organic exploration asking you to trust your senses, and a country torn apart by civil war and plagued with supernatural forces. You're free to explore and to investigate in your own way. But deep within this wounded land lie hidden places, structures that seem to resist time, sometimes buried, sometimes towering in plain sight, but always waiting for someone bold enough to enter and understand. We didn't design these dungeons as mere set pieces. We built them like old school video game challenges. Tight, crafted, deliberate. Every corner, every obstacle, every encounter is there for a reason. You'll face twisted architecture, enemies that push your mastery of the melee system, and layouts that force you to think, not just react. If you missed the days where exploring a dungeon was memorable, this is for you. Each dungeon has its own identity, its own history. We wanted them to feel alive and wonderful to discover. The kind of places that leave an impression even after you have left. Deep in those dungeons, you will encounter good old-fashioned environmental puzzles requiring you to take a step back in order to understand. Solving a dungeon puzzle in Hell is Us is about understanding the location and its environments, observing, trying things, failing sometimes, and coming back with a fresh idea that will solve it all. When it clicks, that's when you feel it, that little rush. Not because the game told you what to do, but because you figured it out on your own. That's what we're after. While puzzles are a key part of the dungeons in Hell Is Us, there's more to them than just that. Some of the fights you will face might stick with you. Not because they're brutally hard, that's not the kind of game we're making, but because they hit differently. They happen at the right moment, in the right place, and they carry weight in your journey.
Okay, vague and unsettling. Good start. I was here with my friend Lou. You know where she is? I didn't think we'd actually summon anything. It was a joke, a dare, mostly.
You called out to him, Eleanor, and he listened. That carries a weight, a cost. The ones that dwell here, they noticed her, as they will notice you. They do not see, but they hear the panic in a heartbeat.
Fine, I'll bite. But if I die in there, I am haunting you.
If you die in there, perhaps we'll meet again, under different circumstances.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed. Discretion is good for business. But if blood must be spilled,
We know you're up there!
let it be theirs and not yours. Whatever it takes, Enzo. Do what must be done. Face to face, you'll see a fear in a man's eyes.
Put down the knife!
That's when you know you have won. Strike then, and end it. A blade is a beautiful thing. It has a single purpose. It is a means to an end. Master yours, and remember, it is not the steel that kills, but the hand that guides it.
You can't beat me, Carlos.
Not every problem can be solved with a knife. Sometimes, You need to light a fire under someone just to get them to listen. But our family's message is always heard. Our thing is your life now.
Did you know that black holes are extremely dense objects with such strong gravitational force that nothing can escape them? Not even light. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, likewise.
You ever wonder if we're the ones pulling the strings? Or just living inside someone else's dream? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Even if this is a simulation, the pain still feels real.
Neo Berlin, what do I really know about it? She's like you. She needs your help.
I followed every thread, reconstructed memories. None of it fits.
You think you're solving the case. This is so much bigger. What if the case is you?
The world only works with order. Without order, chaos breaks out. It's out of balance and we must restore it. Do you understand that, Nolan?
Yes.
Nolan, what have you done?
How violent is too violent when it comes to video games?
Controversial computer game.
The original game was banned in more than 10 countries.
You know what it means to go postal?
Postal.
Postal.
Postal?
Very controversial video game.
Man, this shit is boring.
We wanted to make a game that was no nonsense, run around, shoot, and have fun.
Now this is more like it.
To introduce Quest 3.
It's a first-person adventure, but along the way, anything is possible.
This game would be great in VR. I should start a petition. Father, if I kill people in VR, do I go to hell? When you're done sleeping, sign here. You look like someone with strong opinions. Now that gives me an idea. I'm only asking for a signature. What could go wrong? Fuck. Care to sign? Looks like I'm gonna have to spice things up to get some signatures. I'll, come back later. Damn, still short. Guess I gotta call in some backup.
To fight, but then new life one day we'll see, and everywhere our name will be survivor.